Welcome to Investors Insights. Today, I want to talk about GDP or gross domestic product. And I want to talk about it and build some context around it. GDP is one of the most important financial data points that we watch when we're looking at the economy's strength or weakness and how it may impact the stock market. And so, but with such big numbers being thrown around, it's hard to really understand what GDP means when we're talking about growth rates and really size. So I thought it might help to throw in some context here. And so what you're going to see on the chart here is the top 10 countries ranked by gross domestic product. And that is the total production of goods and services in any one year. And so you can see there that the U.S. economy is $21.43 trillion. And that was in 2019. That was the last full year of data. COVID really kind of threw a wrench in 2020 data. So we're going to focus on the 2019 data for today. And so you can see the 21 trillion, that's most people can't fathom 1 trillion, much less 21. So putting it in context, you can see that makes us by far the largest economy in the world. Roughly 24% of total world production and consumption is done in the United States alone. China is a third smaller than us. And to put it in further context, I also want to show what it looks like per capita or per person. You can see here that the United States gross domestic product is roughly $65,000 per man, woman, and child. That's far and away higher than China's $10,000. That's because our population is much smaller. That kind of goes without saying. So when you hear numbers like the U.S. economy is growing by 1% more than expectations, that's a big number. That's $214 billion in a year. That's a lot of money. That's $652 per person. And so that really is real numbers, even in small percentages. So when you're thinking about, or you hear us talk about GDP, when it comes to the market or the economy, we're saying that the U.S. economy is growing. We're really talking about massive numbers and massive amounts of money. And so it's really important when we see GDP growth, that really goes all the way down to every individual. I hope this is helpful in building some context. I love talking about it in more detail. Don't hesitate to call if you have any questions. I hope you have a great day.